Gen Z, a technology crisis. I know I be wearing scarf, bro. Okay, I took my braids off. Okay, you guys like my afro, you know what I'm saying? A technology crisis. I agree with you. Okay, I agree with technology crisis, bro. It's all Gen Z, bro. Okay, especially, you know, brain rot, memes, and others. Like, bro, use technology wisely, bro. Like, to make the generation a better generation, bro. That is to come, bro. Oh, Gen Z is also funny, bro.
The other day, I woke up to two things. One,
okay,
my weather app telling me it's gonna feel like it's negative 25 degrees outside. Two, the realization that technology is genuinely starting to reach a point of no return. At first, I thought to myself, damn. I mean, technology is always evolving. That just comes with the territory, to be honest. When I started to realize the rate it's evolving at might be doing us more harm than it is good. Since the dawn of time, humans have always thrived off of each other's creations and also hard work. Whether it
yo, I'm always questioning, right? How did technology, technology, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth was created, bro? How, bro? Human being went from like living in rocks, hunting, living in a cave, bro, to having access to technology, bro. I can call my friend with this phone, right? I don't know like how many miles it is. I can call my friend all the way from Asia, bro. I don't know how many miles that is. Bro, you're telling me? Nah, bro.
Everyone mooching off of the nigga who managed to come up with utensils, all the way down to the guy who managed to create the light bulb, someone's creation always drove us forward. However, these were more one and done inventions, as it's kind of hard to further innovate a spoon. But when it comes to technology, fuck no. Every year there's a new version or release for something. Cars, TVs, speakers, headphones,
and lots of chat GBTs. Like, but we need one on the chat GBT, but we don't need like these other. There's the one with the whale icon. Like, bro, come on, bro. We don't need like all that.
Fucking computer screens. I can go on and on. Newer products being dropped consistently means they also come with new prices. But how much better is this shit really getting?
And they be the same products
good
too.
Enough a while ago now, but it seems like brands, companies, and the avid consumer will never fail to make niggas feel like they're missing out if they don't purchase the newest version of their product. Whole time you ain't really missing out on nothing at all.
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type of person, bro. Okay, every time when an iPhone come out, I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta purchase the new iPhone. Bro, what's the newest iPhone, bro? iPhone 17, bro. I wasn't even thinking about it. Yo, chat, I never had the slightest thought that the iPhone 16 came out, bro. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. I never.
17, Apple dropped the iPhone 10. And since then, they've dropped the iPhones 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and very recently the iPhone 17. But only so much has really changed.
I never knew 16 came out, even though
amongst these
I
models,
heard
even if they're just minor. Things like the camera quality getting better, more storage options, or even the overall speed of the phone.
Yeah.
But it's never actually been crazy enough.
Yo, and then they be the same, bro. They tweak a little slight, whatever, update. Okay, which always, of course, every iPhone have new updates. Okay, this phone is different. It has 4 cameras. It have 150 cameras, pixel whatever megabyte, and then the only difference also is the name, iPhone 17. If an iPhone came, bro, in 2027, that is called iPhone 50, bro. I know everybody's gonna buy it, bro. It says iPhone 50, and then everybody's gonna be curious, like, why did they put iPhone 50 instead of iPhone 18? I know I'm giving Apple like a good idea. You know, what if they create iPhone 50 in 2027? I know sales is gonna go up, bro. It's gonna go up, bro. I know that. Oh, people normally, bro, are very curious, bro. Creatures.
Enough to make any person go,
wow, I really need to go buy that new iPhone 17 Pro Max that just came out.
And I don't even blame them, because nowadays you can barely tell the difference anyways. Like I'm still here on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which apparently came out back in 2019. Except it doesn't feel like it because every iPhone since then has legit been another variation of the same thing. We've now hit a point where we're constantly taking one step forward, one step backwards by adding cameras, removing cameras, making the cameras bigger, then smaller, the phones thicker and then thinner. The dynamic islands now become a circle. What are we doing? This is one of the reasons why when a new phone drops, the questions are always the same. What's new?
Like, bro, at this point, bro, create cars, bro. Okay, I was gonna say goggles for swimming. Oh, this world is not real, bro.
Modern day TVs have long passed the well-known 720 or even 1080p resolutions, resulting in Quad HD or even Ultra HD becoming common. Anything past this and you can't even tell the difference. So the last thing I would ever need to do is spend thousands of dollars on a TV resolution my eyes can barely fucking process. Internet speeds have hit cartoonish highs, and somehow everyone and their mama is now able to provide these high-ass speeds. Like, I remember not too long ago, 1 gigabit download speed was unheard of. A guy I knew actually had this speed, and one day told us he was able to download big applications or games in minutes. But we would all look at him like he was speaking ancient Egyptian. Fast forward to now, if you ever hear a nigga saying it's gonna take him long to install something, or that he has slow internet, you start to question what subscription he's really rocking behind those doors. Now, anytime a company is trying to pitch to me their value internet packages, or better yet, their door-to-door salesman is banging on my front door, talking about some...
Hey, would you like to subscribe to our ultra-fast internet speed packages at 2 gigabits per second?
Nah.
Yeah, bro, I'm not doing that. Come on, bro. If someone say, would you like to subscribe to our subscription, bro, I'll be like, nah. Or maybe I'll be like, I'll think about it, you know? Like, yeah, I'll think about it, like, yeah.
Bro, I think I'm good, bro.
Really?
Yeah, we're good,
Tech
bro.
guy at all? You play any games? What kind of speed are you guys on right
And
now?
then they be...
I think like 1.5 gigabits per second.
Well, with an $130 a month subscription with Vibe Internet, you can get 2 gigabits per second right now.
I'm not interested, because there's no point in me paying more for something that's just not necessary. Back in the day, having data on your cell phone was so unheard of. People would genuinely look at you like you're some otherworldly being.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? People are paying for a lot of like streaming apps. Netflix, Hulu, Max, HBO Max, right? Okay, Paramount. Like, bro, there's a lot of them, bro. Just choose one. If you don't have your favorite movie on there, bro, at least like try to find some way to watch it, bro. Okay? Like, bro, come on. There's a lot of like these stream.
We're not joking. Like,
Yeah,
at this
bro.
point, you're now paying extra for shit you literally can't even use. You can deadass forget to turn your data off for an entire month straight and probably still not run out. So when my service provider texts my line on some...
Hey, Gav. We see you're still on the 20 gigabyte data package. Would you like to increase to 100 gigabytes for an extra $50 a month?
I'm not interested, because there's just no point. The concept of technology...
I remember I bought this phone from the Apple. They'd be like, oh, would you like for Apple Care or whatever that is? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Okay, I know how bad it's gonna go. Apple Care, okay, I understand if your phone is broken, like you could go to the Apple fix it. Like, bro, let's be honest, bro, I'm gonna buy a case. I'm gonna buy a strong ass case, bro. That's not gonna make it broke in the long term, of course.
Or even technology getting better ain't really a bad thing at all. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a direct byproduct of our human desire to create things, let alone advance as a species. In the past, the idea of you sitting at home, lying on your bed, watching this very video as we speak was a foreign concept. It literally didn't exist. There was no GPS that would automatically tell you the fastest route or where to go if you were lost and stranded in the middle of nowhere. Instead, you had to actually look at a map or ask someone for...
Yo, whoever created the Google Maps or whatever maps on the phone, bro, shout out to them, bro. Bro, I feel like that's the greatest invention, bro. I mean, there's a lot of great like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Yo, shout out to the person who also like created a phone, bro, so we could call other people from other countries, bro. These are very good inventions, bro.
There was no ability to use current and get your paycheck 2 days faster. Technology advancing is great, but at what point do we collectively as a society start to realize the things we are creating are genuinely starting to replace us?
Yeah.
Every time I mention AI in a video, here comes a fucking update where...
I remember I was doing a video reaction, right, like this. In the middle of nowhere, in the middle of reacting the video, bro, this guy was like, you're gonna get replaced by AI. Boy, if you don't go do your homework.
got 500 times better than the last time. What do we mean AI artists are now hitting the top 100 on billboards? How? And as much as I want to bash this shit, I can't, because it actually sounds good. And as a result, my brain is now conflicted because it tells me it shouldn't sound good. An AI artist who goes by the name of Zania Monet currently has over 40 million streams,
AI artist?
was charting on the Billboard Top 100, and signed a $3 million deal. Huh? Of course, like with anything else in life, niggas...
Bro, that's how you know people are such ignorant, bro. You're telling me this AI artist, okay, on a billboard. I don't know how this music industry work, bro. You're telling me this AI artist, which is a nobody, bro, just a person with a big chubby stomach on their computer generating $3 million deal, bro. This generation is cooked, bro.
Mixed opinions, because what do you mean an artist is achieving real life achievements, yet they don't actually exist in real life at all? But reports show that 97% of people can't even tell the difference between AI music or regular music, so I guess it really shouldn't be that big of an issue. Recently, a video of this 73-year-old went viral as he was giving life advice that a lot of niggas were resonating with. You know, it's a mad
What's that
wholesome
advice?
video, heartwarming concept, overall
okay.
great positive message. I mean, there's a reason why people are leaving comments like,
Grandpa's the GOAT. He shares his experience to save ours.
except what he doesn't
Okay.
know is grandpa isn't real. Like, this guy straight up doesn't exist. There's no person in that damn room. The room doesn't even exist.
Might upset you.
And when
Oh
looking
my
at
God,
the comments, it seems like a majority of them are from a bunch of
Bro, if I was watching that video, but I wouldn't tell if it's AI or not, unless I see a weird finger like 6 fingers or eye like twitching.
What happens when we all become nothing more than the fucking vessel that just recites all of ChatGPT's prompts to each other instead of forming our own thoughts and conversations because it takes too much effort to actually think? What happens when you have to start
Yeah,
questioning
he's
every
right,
single
though.
damn thing you see online because the current reality coexists with this fake one and you genuinely can't tell the difference?
You know what's the thing that people don't do a lot, bro? Go outside, bro. Look at the sky, bro. Instead of looking down, look up, okay? Look at the trees, bro. Okay, I know I might sound like I'm boring. I know you've been in the technology too much, bro. Like, bro, go outside, sit on the bench, look at the sky. Okay, look at the birds. Look at the squirrel fighting. Look at the black squirrel, because I see a lot of black squirrel. I have never seen a black squirrel in my life, bro. But you know, hey, okay, just like they say, everybody was dark skinned before. Okay, let me stop.
When you take all these things into consideration, it don't take long to realize the effect this currently has and will have on people in the near future.
This video is
but
AI, I
at
know.
the end of the day,
I saw
technology has always been and will always be a tool, meaning it's up to us ultimately to decide how it's used. So I guess you could say this is all a reflection of no one other than ourselves. All in all, technology's overall development has really put us in a very interesting state. Things are
Yeah.
moving too fast to the point where the shit we're being sold isn't really changing much at all. More and more careers
saw
and
that video
opportunities
too.
continue to be replaced by the day. There's a ton of impacts on people's well-being and overall mental health. Blah, blah, blah. Something that started out great is really starting to get out of control. I mean, you tell me. Do you think modern day...
Yo, I know people be like, oh, I wanna go
live in the 90s.
I know you see this video where there's like high school class of 90 or class of 95 and you think you wanna go there. Bro, are you serious? Yes, they are very cool, you know. Those videos are like very like makes you wanna think, oh, I wanna be there. But bro,
Do you know what happened those times, bro?
a lot of serial killers, bro. There was a lot of killers out at that time, bro. Policy wasn't a lot, bro.
People were still evolving.
People are still evolving this generation too. Yo, shout out to him though. Yo, you have technologies, bro. Don't be buying so many subscription, bro. There's a lot of things you buy that you don't need, bro. Just use the technology to build your life, bro. Okay, and go touch some grass. Bare feet. I know you're gonna go to your house and clean your legs anyway. If you don't clean your legs, who are you, bro? Yo, stop buying these so much subscription. Oh, if you want to watch a movie, bro, for example, HBO Max, and then you have to buy a subscription, and then there's ads. Okay, and then they be like, oh, there's another like premium whatever you need to buy, but no ads. Like, bro, stick with the one with the ad. Like, be patient, bro. It's just 30 seconds, bro. Like, bro, 30 seconds be appearing, right? And then like it feels like it's 1 hour. Like, bro, calm down, bro. Be patient, bro. Okay, you wanna watch so bad? I said show. You wanna watch YouTube? If you're watching this, please subscribe. Okay, I really appreciate it. Thank you.